either ester-20-butanediol and ketoester. The pH dropped slightly from 7.5 to 7.4. It was a significant change, as you can observe, but probably not clinically relevant. It is, we have several opinions about that. We've been in several meetings, and some people think that they might be consistent, might be relevant. Some people think that it is not a big deal. So what we can say is that the ketoester induces sustained elevation of the three ketone bodies, the hydroxybutyrate, acetoacetate, and acetone. It didn't modify the glucose level, and the pH was slightly decreased. What really was interesting at this point was that we monitored their latency to seizure, so the time they needed, the time they took to seize. And in water and 1,3-butanediol, as you can observe, the amount of time was not significantly different, but when we administer ketoester, it went up to 574% longer, so about 6 times longer in these animals that have received a dose of 10 grams per kilogram 30 minutes before the diet. So, as you probably know, the ketones do not only have good benefits for benefits and good properties for epilepsy or for grand mal seizures. Also, as Dr. D'Agostino probably told you, can have a very good potential in weight loss, in Alzheimer's disease, in Parkinson's disease, traumatic brain injury, ALS, glioblastoma, and as we said, in epilepsy. But this is on another, yes?
I was curious, what was the, why was there like such a small N compared to the other two groups for butanediol treatment?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
The N was small for one reason, because we observed in what we observe here, those 38 animals on the left and 16 on the right, all of them gave a similar response to the drug. So we compared the responses to ketoester. Each one of these animals lasted longer than the control. Those 6 animals, in those 6 animals, we have not one response which led the animal to resist longer after the administration of the ester compared to the control. So we just stopped because it wasn't taking us anywhere.
Less variable.
And that's very variable.
More variability and increased the resistance to seizure in all the animals, but in some animals it was more variable, so we just increased the N. Yeah.
So, and this is just to introduce Mike. He's very, very famous, and he's going to explain, going to tell you about his story soon. But first of all, I wanted to thank you all, my top fellows, and the societies, of course, yourself and ONR, and the societies we work with. And Mike, you are next.